Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a brand new tactic for you, and I think it's the best 4-3-3 I have seen in simulating in games in so long. I mean, of course, we had so long on FM24, and FM26 only been out for a few days, but having a tactic that went unbeaten in the Premier League of a team is absolutely incredible. We have our first test as well, using the Women's Super League for a team as well with this tactic, and we go to Serie A for Italy with Napoli. There you guys, one spoiler straight away for our first team, because we're going to go there straight away and see how this tactic did with Napoli. It's a 4-3-3, and of course, our possession goes to a 5-back, interestingly enough. So we'll show you more of that at the very end of this video. Just kidding. I'm going to give you the tactic breakdown straight away at the start of the video. Let's dive in and see how this did then quickly with Arsenal. I'm going to give you the breakdown, and I'm going to show you two other teams at how well this got on with. Let's go to Arsenal for an unbeaten Premier League season. So this is it. An unbeaten season with Arsenal. 38 games, 32 wins, 6 draws, no losses, 100 goals scored, 102 points. We are miles ahead of Liverpool using this tactic. I mean, that should be the video there and then. But you know what? We're going to break the tactic down first here. We're going to go through some other teams as well, but I'm going to show you how good Arsenal's season was just by using this tactic. So you know, it was an unbeaten season. We didn't actually go completely unbeaten in all competition. We did lose in the Champions League there, you can see, to Inter Milan, but we did actually win the FA Cup this season, beating Newcastle 4-2 in the final with a Saka hat-trick. We would actually lose in the Carabao Cup this season while losing 3-2 to Manchester City, but the priority was the Premier League. And some of the results this season are absolutely insane. You can see there on screen right now. We beat Brentford 6-2. We beat Brighton 4-1. We beat Villa 5-2. We beat Sunderland 5-3. We beat Preston 4-1 in the Cup there as well. We beat Liverpool 4-1 in the FA Cup. That's absolutely insane. Even beating Bournemouth 7-1 there in the league as well. Beating Fulham 5-1. We scored a hell of a lot of goals this season with this tactic. Scoring 100 goals in total in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, at the start of the season, I did worry. Man United, we drew. We beat Leeds. We drew Liverpool. And I was like, oh, we could struggle against some bigger teams this season. Then when we started beating Ajax, Man City, Newcastle and Chelsea, all back-to-back, I realised this tactic is actually going to be the one. So, of course, now at the end of the season, some players have now left their holidays for the end of the season, but this is how it works then. You have a 4-3-3 system, which breaks down the out of possession here to a 3-4-2-1 formation. Basically, both of your inside forwards here are cut inside, players the cams. Your two centre midfielders now are cut back into the DM. Your DM will drop into the back four. And then your full-backs here who are playing the wing-back roles will actually push a little bit further up to sit further up the field. But these wing-backs here, you can see straight away on this Timber one here, we have as a pressing wing-back. So a new one for this season. So he actually moves up, he's a bit more assertive, and he actually presses their back line when they have possession. As soon as they win the ball back, you will see Timber shooting up here, and he's pressing this side of the pitch straight away. Then with the wide centre back in this side, then basically he's cutting a bit more in this space here. Royce can drop in, and then Skelly can also do the same on this side as well. So both wing backs pushing and pressing the back line straight away. Let's try and win that ball back. They can win it high, and they have 3 players in front of them ready to counter and score goals. Now, it all sounds very good on paper, so now I'm going to break it down by starting with the in-possession tactics, starting with the overview here. We won't dive into each individual thing because some things haven't been touched, but you can see straight away we have a much higher pressing on the tempo here. The attacking width is set to wider. Of course, we're focusing on our wing backs and our wingers within this formation, and the passing directness is set to shorter. In the final third, everything's set to standard and balance, but we are focusing on low crosses. Arsenal don't really have tall strikers, do they? And for all those wondering, why wasn't Gyökeres in the 11 there? Why was it Havertz? For the last game of the season, Gyökeres didn't play. It was a simulation. He didn't play for the last game of the season. But he had a great season, though, bagging 21 goals in the Premier League, and he got 11 goals in the Champions League this season. But back to the tactic anyway. So, yeah, low crosses. We're focusing on Havertz, low central gravity, Gabriel Jesus, Gyökeres, low crosses, find their feet, and they were scoring goals from it. In the progression, you see here, we're progressing through both flanks as well, and we are also passing into space. In the build-up play, we kept the balance on both of these here. On the right-hand side, the goal kicks were set to short distribution to try and find our centre-backs in Saliba and Gabriel. So in the out possession, now you can see here we've got balance, mid-block, standard. Our trigger press sets are much more often, of course, and defensive transition set to counter-press, and the tackling set to get stuck in. In the high press, goalkeeper distribution is took to yes, and the pressing trap is set to balanced. On the mid-block, we've got balance, and on the low block, we have a cross engagement on balance as well. So after going through all that, let's dive in now and see the player instructions for this 4-3-3 in the in-possession tab. So starting in goal, we have David Rad playing the ball-playing goalkeeper. He has nothing in the in-possession. For the out-of-possession, he is told to tackle harder. Into the right-hand side, now we have a wing-back here with Jurian Timber. He's told with his dribble frequency to dribble more. He's passing risk to take more risks. Of course, he's locked in to make more runs. But in the out-of-possession, he's told to tackle harder. Whilst on the left-hand side, in the left wing-back, we have Miles Skelly, who again is told to dribble more and take more risks with his passing. And in the out-of-possession, told to tackle harder. On the right-hand side of our centre-backs, we have a ball-playing centre-back, who's told to tackle harder in the out-of-possession. And in possession, you got everything on screen there. And then it's exactly the same for our left centre-back, ball-playing centre-back with Gabriel this time. Nothing really changed on this one. But then we go into out possession. You can see it straight away. He's been told to tackle harder. So in the DM now, we're playing with a defensive midfielder with Zubamendi. On the in possession, nothing has been changed there. But out of possession, he's told to tackle harder. So moving into the CM now on the right-hand side of this midfield, we have Declan Rice in this role. And in possession, he is told to take fewer risks with his passing and shoot less often. Whilst out of possession, told to tackle harder. The next team, we have an AP with Martin Odegaard, of course, next to him. He's told to have a trigger press of much more often in the out of possession tactic and tackle harder. Whilst in possession, he's told to shoot more often and take more risks, which is locked into this role. And his passing strategy is set to shorter. On the right-hand side now, we have an inside forward with Saka. In possession, he's told to sit narrower, take more risks, and have a standard passing strategy. And in the out of possession, nothing has been changed there. And on the other side, we have Martinelli as an inside forward as well. On the in possession, he's told to sit narrower as well and take more risks. He is a standard passing strategy. And on the out of possession for Martinelli, we have nothing different there. Moving now into our channel forward, leading the line for us, Havertz right now is there. But of course, Gyökeres has been there. Gabriel Jesus, he's swapped around a few times this season. In the out of possession, nothing is there. And in possession, we have nothing changed there. There's no individual instructions, no player instructions at all on our striker within this tactic. So you've seen all the results and how good this tactic can be and how it all breaks down and works. Now I'm going to show you two more teams. And we start with Man City's women's team and the Napoli's men's team. So starting things off them in the WSL with Man City's women's team. They're completed fourth this season. We have finished top of the table this season, only losing 2 games all season in the WSL. In 22 games, winning 17, drawing 3, only losing 2 games all season, scoring 75 goals and only conceding 31 goals all season. Sadly, we didn't win the League Cup or the FA Cup this season. There was no European football for Man City at this point, but there's some great results along the way, including beating our rivals Man United 7-2. We absolutely wiped the floor with United this season. And it was Bunny Shaw who stole the show this season for Man City. Absolutely amazing season for her. 26 goals in 20 appearances in the league and 31 goals in 24 appearances across all competitions this season. So now we're over at Napoli. With Napoli, we managed to win the league this season in Serie A. In 38 games, they won 29, drawing 5, and only losing 4 all season, scoring 80 goals, the most goals in the division this season. That wouldn't be the only competition they would win this season, as they would win the Champions League, beating Barcelona in the final on penalties. We will take it. It's a win. It's a Champions League for Napoli in this first season using this tactic. And you wouldn't believe it if I said to you, our top goal scorer this season was actually Scott McTominay. It makes it even so much more better. This season, he had an absolutely incredible season. In the Champions League, getting 5 goals, 20 goals in the Serie A in 32 appearances, 25 goals in 45 appearances total. He was our top goal scorer this season. We go to the actual first team now. You can see on screen right now. By goals, he got the most goals this season with Rasmus Højlund coming in second on 23 goals, and then David Neres on 13 goals this season. The most assists this season will actually come from our right wing back, our right full back, I should say, with Di Lorenzo, and then Kevin De Bruyne in behind there, getting 12 goals and 11 assists. A very good return for De Bruyne as well. But yeah, Rasmus Højlund as well this season, getting 13 goals as well in the league. Not a bad turnaround. 10 goals in the Champions League is a great showing for him. And it really has meant some development for Højlund as well in this role as well. 23 years of age now. He's actually going to look like a bit more of a better player now, thanks to having such a great season here at Napoli on loan. So there we go then. We had an Arsenal unbeaten season, which is absolutely unbelievable anyway in the Premier League. We went to Napoli and won the Champions League and won the Serie A title. Then went to the WSL and won the league with Manchester City. What an insane tactic this is. If you want to download it, the link is down below. Let me know how you got with the tactic, of course. And if you've got any changes, any ideas you think we could do for future tactic videos, also get in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. And let me know what other shapes you want to see in the future. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon.